SD Touch 2. Create recipe. With Sveba Connect, it is very simple to handle, create, and import recipes to all of your connected ovens. This video shows how to create recipes without Sveba Connect. Go to Recipe. Click the plus sign in the upper right corner to create a new recipe. Name the new recipe. Start setting up recipe. Press temperature. Enter initial baking temperature in the first box. Use initial temperature sequence as preheated to get a high temperature at the beginning of the recipe. Enter initial baking time for set temperature. Time in minutes and seconds. Time of initial temperature sequence is often set to 1 to 10 seconds to get a high temperature at the start of the bake when steam is added. If temperature change is required, add another temperature sequence with the highlighted plus. Insert desired temperature and time for second baking sequence. The second baking sequence is usually the main baking time and temperature. It is possible to add up to 8 temperature sequences. Every new sequence adds on to the total baking time. Press steam if it is required in the recipe. In the first box, set the time for how long the steam will be added. Time in seconds. In the second box, set the time for when the steam will be added. Time in minutes and seconds. Usually, the steam is added right at the beginning of the bake. Steam helps keep the crust soft during the first minutes so the bread can get that final expansion. It also gives the bread a glossy, crisp crust. To add further steam sequences, press on the plus sign. Follow the same procedure as for first steam sequence. Possible to add up to 8 steam sequences. Delete any recipe sequence at any time with the trash can icon. Press fan speed to adjust it if required for the recipe. Adjust the fan speed in the first box. 100% is standard speed. Set time for the adjusted fan speed in the second box, minutes and seconds. Add up to 8 fan speed sequences. Set fan delay if required, in seconds. Press damper to set it up. In the first box, set for how long time the damper will be open for, minutes and seconds. In the second box, enter when in the bake the damper shall open, minutes and seconds. Usually, at the end of the bake, the damper releases residual steam to avoid that it remains in the bread, impairing the sheen of the baked product. Program up to 8 damper sequences. Pick a recipe image by pressing the highlighted camera icon. Choose image and press OK. When all settings have been made, press Save. The recipe is now saved and available in the Recipe Bake menu. Import recipe image with USB drive or with Sveba Connect. Simplest way to add image is with Sveba Connect. Sign in to Sveba Connect and connect to the oven. With USB drive, to import recipe image into SD Touch 2 panel with USB drive, copy your image to a USB drive and plug it into your oven. Make sure that the image is of format PNG or JPG. When the USB drive is connected to the oven, go to Settings. Press on Files. Press Import to see files on the USB drive. Press Icons to see images stored on the USB drive. Press on the image you want to import. Selected image or images gets highlighted. Press OK to import the image. You can now load the imported image into any recipe.